Welcome back to Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. Exploring around the Cerulean Coast some more. And a few obvious locations we need to still go. Like, further south. To this way. We already made it to the fissure, but we didn't look around the entire way there. Also, could potentially get us up into other sections here to get up into other sections here. Because there's like a whole upper level here of business too. The first spot I want to go look at is down this hole that goes over to the island that we went to. I think there is the other direction in the hole. We went towards the island. There's also further back inland. Potentially. We'll see if it actually exists. Could just be a little dead end. Worth checking out though. Our attempt to look at all the stuff and do all the things. We're gonna not look at the lightning there though. That's not necessary. Avoid some of our problems at least. Right down here. In the hole. And Torin can even come with. That's fun. Alright. So from down here we went that way to the island. It's also this way. Need a light on here, it's very dark. What's this way? Is this another entrance to another section here? Oh, it's angry guys. Oh, skirt around you. That's fine. This is Angry Worm's Cave. Very cool. It's gonna explode. You right? Yeah, fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. In Angry Worm's Cave. Got the Shadow Hound. Okay. Where are we going? What is the plan here? Was this just up on top of the one that was at the bottom? We couldn't get up to from the other ways? Yep. We wanted to jump up onto this from the sides, but there's too much side in the way. And now we're here. Praise to jumping. Grass. Great glove for it, sure. I mean, the great versions of these are definitely the most useful. So you can just buy all the smaller ones. That's pretty good. Okay. A worthy adventure, I'd say. Here's an island we went to. Fought a guy in there. Okay. Now we head south. I haven't found any like new spirit ashes really wanted to use or anything. There would be some though. I'm sure there's lots of just absolutely crazy things in the DLC. It's kind of part of the point here. And it's left behind late enough game that anything can be pretty cool out here. Anyways, we continue southwards. Past the dragon area here. We got some more stuff to pick up. Smith and stone. Human bone shards from all the humans that were slain. And or the skeletons and stuff that the dragon summoned. Which would also make sense. Some materials. That was a good time to get some rata fruit. Oh. Brilliant. All along the coast here. Got more worms. Just chilling. What a grand old time. There's some really weird guys. At least they're friendly. As long as you don't provoke them. Stay on top of some big gravestones. Not the spirity gravestones. These are big, real chunky guys. Real. Tangible. Hit your face on them. Ooh. This is where we got the map. We ran over here in our first escapade through here. Just to get the map there. And a worthwhile venture it was. There is a important spot there. Let's go that way. This looks like this will lead up further to other locations. What do we got here? Say grace too. I'll take that. And a shadow tree fragment. Carved words coalesce. I abandoned here my doubt and vacillation. A nectar blood version. Wild. A young shoot, heavy with velvety purple nectar, to use for crafting items, exceedingly rare to find. Such a version forth where the nectar-like blood of abandoned Trina pooled. Interesting. Connecting back to Trina here. Side of grace. No tarnished here, though. No other people at this one. They're all off on their own adventures. Just been a question of where those adventures are going to take them. And if we're going to end up meeting back up with them. Success 5 locations. There's an order to things. And the quests have definitely some order sometimes. Then here at birds. Nope. Go look on this peninsula here for a bit. Already we're down here. We didn't do a very thorough inspection. Could be stuff. Came up from there. We go up on this way. A lot of these boat tower looking things have had the flowers on them. This one's got Grave Glovewort 9. Higher level ones, at least. Hanging out. They're very fancy. Oh, lightning guy. Rude. Rude. Just trying to hang out. And you get electrocuted constantly. Really being a nuisance about it, honestly. Guys hanging down by the water. Just chilling. Getting cool in the cliffs. Some cool cliff stuff. Secret passages. Caves. Adventure. Just chilling. I'm ready to sleep. Like a dream. Not a direction we can really go here. Lots of water along the coast. Can't be too surprised about that, obviously. Get back up. Head north to go back south even more. All works out. Like that little ledge there. All these sides we can't actually go on. They're too steep and stuff. What else we got? Some graves. Deep purple lilies. Very good. More of the wormy guys. Oh, they're just sprouting out. It is an absolute party here. Worm party. See, these are the cliffs that we absolutely cannot go stand on. Not a thing. No? Troll. Troll that throws magic bots. Alright. I'm gonna go deal with this. Why stomp? Who does that? inside. It's weird terrain for everybody here. Zip. Out of here. They're very rude. I have a crackpot. I mean, that checks out. Night, night. Let's smash the big pots. Shame. Okay. Look around the place where there's gonna be firing them all out at us. Try to smash with all these magical pots. It's kind of this angry worm field. What else is really going on here? They're angry, they're worms. They attack. They're not happy about it, clearly. Technically in combat, so we can't look at the map even. Of course not. Already grabbed the glovewort from there. This whole section here is one of these guys. Where'd these all come from? Mysterious. Mysterious. Alright. On to the next section of the southern advance. Bloodstain there. How'd you manage to die to? Running that way. Fell in a hole. Really? Gotta be careful of those. Gotta be careful. Try night. It's gonna be where we can pick up these flowers at night. Got it. Inconvenient, but that's fine. Not that we really need too many extra flowers and stuff. Definitely some of the more special flowers though, so that's something. Deep purple lilies. Find purple in a sea of blue. Definitely a little bit of something. Well, it's a nice coastal area here. Kind of going up further here on this cliff though. All the way at the top. Some slimes. A lot of slimes. My goodness. Little lily. Way at the edge here. And then down into the fissure, essentially. Look at all of these guys. I want to get some big AoE attacks that are effective against those guys. Just absolutely blast them. Another lily. Another lily. It's gonna be generally all over this area. More slimes up here too. No shortage of slimes up around here. Okay. Seems to be pretty much it for around here. Yeah, the slimes are just all around the fissure here. And over here. And over here. There's a lot of them. But we can't go down into the fissure just yet, so. Instead, we will return later. Out of combat. And pop over here. We should be able to get up this way. See what direction this takes us. Probably east, bit north. Up into the next bit of this. What else hanging around here? Into the dragony bits, yeah. Potentially. Huh. Go in. Yeah, over towards also all the rockiness over here too. It's definitely a look. Up in the a position here. Lightning. Electricity balls trying to blast us. My goodness. Okay. Yep. Running. Just keep running, they mostly miss. Gets the job mostly done. Another Grave Glovewort. Hey, do you have a summon? You can use summons. That's what they're basically saying here. Please just use a summon if you need to. Okay. Can go down to this bit here. Drop down to that. Animals. I guess we can drop down into this. Is this another different one? Yes, it is. Well, let's get this. It's gonna be another flower. Great Glovewort. Perfect. You can never have too many great Gloveworts. This is all off to the coast here. There's more coast here. There's like a big road going down here too. Can't really drop from here though. So too bad. A bit too high up. Jump to there. Seems dubious. But we can. We even survived. Brilliant. There's always fingers. We can totally get down to the coast from here. The coast is full of hands though, so I've got my doubts about how fun that would be. Alright, can we get up here though? Kind of like down a bit of a ledge here. Not a good overhangs here either. Feels like an almost. There we go. Is that useful or necessary? Unlikely. Doable though. And that's what counts. Stuck on the edge isn't good much jump. Here. Gets us down to there, kinda. We're kinda already up there though. We'll go back down here, that's fine too. Down here it gets us back up to here. Alright. Up here. Tackle the coast. There's also this section up above here, kinda. I don't know if we can really get to there from here. Maybe a bit of a jump. I don't even until I get there from here. Right, we'll go to the coast first. Doesn't make a huge difference either way. One section at a time. As long as we remember what parts we've been to. All these big hands. Try fire. Burn it. Burn it. Ocean. The edge of everything. Not too bad. How did that hit? How did that not hit? Got several questions here. Bleed! Let's get right into the chunky meat. They get bleed in there. Alright. That works. Ah, fingers. A lot of messages. A lot of not much else in the water here, though. Let's go slay another hand. Someone almost did more damage than the big one did. Very effective. Very good. And we got our flies. Smack. Lovely stuff. Looks like we got a lot of coast going on here. This is less of a road and more of just another one of these guys. That's alright. Broken rune. Another glovewort. A good one, though. Man, great gloveworts. No shortage of them. That gets us up into this section. This also gets us up into this section. Okay. Oh, we'll look around this part then. Since we're up here now, again. Oh. Rude. Rude. He doesn't like being in melee distance, but we have a ranged attack, so... Sucks to be him. Tree. Ah, sleep. Still no comfort. St. Trina Disciples Cookbook. There are crafting techniques left by a disciple who pursued the teachings of the Saint of Sleep. What seemed a gentle sleep at first ripened into velvet. Acquire the knowledge to craft the following eternal sleep pot. Oh boy. That sounds dangerous. Be a thing. Got sleep pot with Trinazillium mushrooms and eternal sleep pot. Grows in the blue flower field at the coast, the deep purple lilies that we found. Use FP to cause buildup of eternal sleep. The weak are powerless to resist this velvety sleep and will never be roused again. Oh no. Eternal sleep. It's death with extra steps. Okay. Dangerous. Dangerous. Here's the question. Are enemies going to cast Eternal Sleep on us? I'm gonna say probably yes. Feels like a thing that would happen. Feels like a thing that would absolutely happen. That's pretty much it for here. A guy, then a sleep pot. It's pretty good. Let me look up on the top here, though. Any more of those lilies up here, then? Or that guy collect them all and then die? Or just ate them all and slept forever? Also not good. Some more thin bee spoons. Of course, we also can just buy those, so we don't really need to. And that doesn't look like it's going to get up to the upper level here. Now we've been to all of this section. So we're going to get up to the red part of this. We'll continue down the coast, I suppose. Seems to be the way forward here. At least in some fashion. They're very large. They're just having a single flower on them. Alright. Anything up here? Or lilies? Yeah, right. Animals. Right. We'll make sure there's land here. Don't want to go running off into the ocean. That's not going to help anybody. Beautiful spot. Really on the coast now. Really working. Going great. More fingers. Running attack doesn't quite get the job done. The regular dual wheel attack does. So. That works. Smash a boot. Oh. This is a dangerous beach. That's not the treasure you're normally looking for on the beach. Giant hands. Awful. Awful time to be involved. This is kind of climbing up. This could be a direction to go. Does the beach keep going? Looks like it keeps going. Might just keep hanging out on the beach for a little bit. I have to grab another plant. They definitely have a theme going here. Definitely have a theme. Go for it. Got some grave crickets, sure. And go past here to Side Grace. Oh. The Finger Ruins. Well, this is a spot. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Behold fingers. Oh, that is definitely a place. Oh no. This is the fingers section. I'm going back to the beach. Seems like a much nicer spot to be. Weird stuff over here. We're having a really weird time. This is where the fingers are from. Got a lot more than only a couple fingers there. 2 fingers, 3 fingers. We have the dozens of fingers. Fantastic. This is the edge of the beach. Another finger here, though. Shadow Realm Rune. They really need to put the item in the middle of the hand. That's how they get you. They're just gonna hang out on the beach like that, being all obviously there. Tips. Also works better in grass, so not the most adept fingers at being annoying. They're just hanging out. Okay. So up there. Let's see if we can go up this way. Looked like it was kind of a direction. I don't know if these are boats. They're either buildings. They're kind of made of rock. I don't think they'd be too effective as boats. So. They're falling down, maybe. I'm not sure. Go up this way first. More happy worms. Smith and Stone 2 times 6. This is a good number of them. It's not particularly useful. This hole to fall down here. I like the area up above here. Can't really get to there from here. Tight spot. That's a bit higher up. Like a branch or something up there too. Gotta connect it to. Oh, that's a dragon. A dead dragon up there is what that is. And that could connect all the way up to this upper section here too. Can maybe get there from going this way through the Dragon's Pit terminus. Ran around here and up to here. Want to do the Dragon Pit before the Finger Ruins? I'd say yes. I'd say yes to that. Let's go this way. This is the Dragon's Pit terminus. We're going directions here. Making our way places. More or less. Tunnel. Fingers land. We can go to. 140,000 runes here. Just for a level. We're at 63. Getting close. We could probably make that happen. $20-something thousand. There's a 15. $10. Yep. We'll level up. Because why not? Also, more of this, because we got another blessing there. Perfect. It's all 7 now. Love it. That's also going to help quite a bit. And more stamina is nice too. Love this stuff. Alright. Let's go out here. Where the winds are blowing. The dragons are hanging out. Let us see what this area is all about. Dragons. This is the Dragon's Pit. We got Finger Pit, we got Dragon's Pit. Less stormy today. That's alright. Got the golden rams hanging out. Like down there. I don't want to get knocked off the cliff by the rams, though. That's just that guy. Probably. Yep. That's at the end of the water there. Let's go bother some dragons, shall we? Seems like the best plan I've got. Or to stay up slightly higher. Also an option. Probably a safer option, too. I do want to bother the dragons, though. We just at least get a look at what's going on over here. Oh, here's a big message. Baal, O Terror Incarnate, again I stand afore ye. This guy freaking out still. Behold, something. Something is 3 dragons, at least. Huh? Other side here. Looks like just more sheep right now. And a death hole. Which might be something if we can get further down, but not really a death hole. Maybe the dragons won't care if we just run past. See message and then dragon. Maybe the dragons are dead. Also an option. Try a friend. Weak foe ahead. That dragon's moving. Alright, a dragon. We're gonna go with the Blade of Death. It's pretty effective against dragons. Hey, dragon. Jagged Peak Drink. A little early on that. It's fine. mining in the water. What a swell plan. Jagged Peak Drake. And some fire for good measure. Close the distance. Close the distance again. Yelling. Oh, that's a lot of lightning strikes. Okay. Let's get back in here. Last. Tail swipe. That's not. We'll let it out. Torrent. Speed and maneuverability. Run straight into the fire enemy. Well, later now. You would leave. Okay. A little bit of fire. That's alright. Getting kind of close to a cliff there. How'd you know? This one regular Drake here. Nothing crazy. Away from the cliff. Just concern me the other dead dragons that are here. Kill your dragon friends? Somebody else? Wait a... Wait a... Lightning shocks of death. Getting chewed on of death. Burning in the fire of death. Unfortunately, we are out of magic. Just gonna slice up the dragon. Also works. Also would be fine. Great enemy. 90,000 runes. Dragon heart. Dragon scale flesh. Okay. Lump of hot flesh carved from beneath the inverted scales said to grow on aged dragons. When ingested as is, boosts vigor, stamina, strength, and dexterity. Cost of gradual HP loss. To the Drake warriors, there is no more intoxicating liquor than the heart of dragons. So boost vigor, stamina, strength, and dexterity at the cost of gradual HP loss. My goodness. What an interesting thought. We're gonna go refresh, yeah. Very safe plan. Get all our flasks back and everything. Always a good plan. And then we can go forwards. Dragon's Pit. Lots of pits of stuff over here. pits and peaks. All manner of stuff. Okay. Another good chunk of runes. It's all working out. Alright. Now he's looking kind of melted. Weird rock formations. He's looking like over this way. We'll go this way first. Try to hook this back up with going down this way. We still have this underneath section here too. We got an over section, we got an under section, we got this area. Lots of stuff to be seen. So you can see over this way. Got a bridge up on the mountain, so we can definitely go there eventually. We got some red Fergal Bloom. With the fiery lightning that was being shot at us by the dragon there. Fire that crackles with red lightning. Into crafting, find the jagged peak on the south coast. It says a bloom where the red lightning of the ancient dragons strikes the earth. Ancient dragon stuff going on. There's Creepy Hands world again. I do not feel confident in going down into the Creepy Hands Valley. Sounds like a place you don't want to be, honestly. Melted stuff from the dragons here. Alright. Try horse. Not here. They are here. Is it worth it? Reason to come up here? Probably not. Like the message said. I expect forest of hands. No. You never expect the hand forest. Always a bad time. Can't get much further up than this. There's a whole separate rocky bit. May or not even be traversable. Anyways. Very strong foe. Lightning man. Lightning guy. A lot of them. Message? It's my dog. They're probably fine. Not too worried about it. We've messed with enough lightning sheep already. Likely dog. Everything is dog. Clearly. Futility. Keep moving. Something? Maybe. Back this way? Got a lot of cliffs and stuff around here. Well, we got broken room for our efforts. I'd say that is something. It's not much, but it's something. Like a canyon of these rams and stuff. There's a guy up there. Got some skeletons. Deal with these. And they're coming back in nature's. Unacceptable. Not allowed. Very rude. Nice stab for you. No. The big guys are too strong. Come on, friendly fire, kill your friend. Rude. Oh. We got some guys in death over here. Need to deal with those. And no closer sense of grace just yet. Nothing really in the way though, so that's alright, I guess. So you keep moving forwards here. Forward. We're on the run. Here we go. At least we didn't need to fight like 4 dragons at the same time. That was nice. Sharp gravelstone. Ah, dragon rump. Sharper than your regular gravelstone. Particularly sharp piece of gravelstone. Used for crafting. Found at the Jagged Peak on the south coast. See the ancient dragon that has supped on the blood of lesser dragons. Oh boy. Yes, dragon on dragon carnage out here, clearly. Slays the dead dragons. That would do it. That would do it. Alright. Let's get back up here. Anything down in the sheep pits here? Not really looking like it. Another way up to even more skeletons on that side, too. Not really skeletons. More specific things. Got gold eyes one here. Bonus wins. Okay. If we fight them one at a time, that'd be fantastic. That would really make things nice for us. Okay. Not too much fire. Make sure he goes down. Don't need that guy respawning, I guess. That's no good. More red Fergal Bloom up here. Okay. Whole area here. A little sneak peek. That's the biggest dragon. That's yeah, we're getting close. It's very large though. Let's go back around here then. Clear out the Skelety boys up on top. And then go through the ram middle. Or whatever. Nice jump there. Big rams. We don't need to deal with the biggest guys, it's not a huge deal. Pretty safe guy. Spirits. It's really only the really big death guys that we need to really worry about at all. So that's good. More of them out here. Anything down here with these guys? Just more of these. Lightning dog. Close enough. Close enough. And this is a lookout on giant dead dragon. How frightening and concerning. I am concerned and frightened. Got these you can just come back. Hilarious. Not loud. Cleaned up all that. It's a broken rune over there that we don't need at all, clearly. Alright. Some more red Frogelbloom. Probably an ancient dragon here. Big crazy guy. Looks wild. A wild time right here. Little tower. I'm in the tower. Egon's cookbook. Array of craft techniques left by the warrior who challenged the vile dragon Bale when to be grievously injured and broken by fear. There's details on how a mere mortal can fell a mighty dragon. Part of the knowledge to craft the following: Dragon Communion Grease and Dragon Communion Harpoon. That's different. Dragon Communion Grease. It's bigger than Dragon Wound Grease. Very potent anti-dragon effect. And the anti-dragon harpoons. Probably a big arrow or something. Harpoons. Bone Ballista Bolt. Oh. Dragon Communion Harpoon. Throw to inflict damage with anti-dragon effect. Harpoon bristling with sharp gravel stones. Whenever to inflict heavy damage, has anti-dragon effect. Two of the old Dragon Communion warriors were the agents of ancient dragons' hatred for their low-born descendants. String, hefty bones, and sharp gravel stones. Wild. Tower just kind of ends here. Too high up? A grand altar of Dragon Communion. Okay. We were getting more dragon hearts than such. So potentially this is where we get new dragon stuff. Big Dragon Communion. Guy here? Hi, guy here.
Warrior true.
Yo.
Picture yourself feasting upon a dragon's essence.
Wood.
On the throbbing heart of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It would be the purest form of communion, the fullest sating of your hunger and your consummation as a dragon whole.
Devour Draconic Essence. Do it.
Yes, as it should be. Now, seek the jagged peak. There you will find Bale, the oldest and vilest of all dragons, land-bound warrior. Follow your desire and slay the foul beast. Devour its throbbing heart. I will grant you the strength required. In the name of my lord, Placidusax.
Yeah, about that. Ancient Dragon's Blessing.
Warrior true, what is it that you mean?
Ask about
In
Bale.
a time long past, Bale turned upon the Dragon Lord. The foul traitor assailed our master and inflicted a grievous wound, only to make a hasty retreat, becoming a sworn enemy of the brood. Since that day, Bale and his bloodline, the Drakes, have served as sacrifices for Dragon Communion, land-bound warrior. My lord, Placidusax, has shown your kind what must be done. Seek communion. Sate your boundless appetite. feel the euphoria of a dragon's essence taking root in your meager frame. In a time long past, the foul traitor becoming a sin's land back seek to feel.
Ancient Dragon Blessing, consumable. Favor bestowed by the Dragon Communion Priestess in the name of the Dragon Lord Placidosax. Consume FP to increase all forms of damage negation, including physical. This also increases damage negation when guarding as an additional effect. Each night, the priestess offers her own sleep to her lord, and in turn receives the power of his favor. Interesting. Bunch of damage negation. But yeah, pretty sure we killed Placidosax. Maybe like his spear or something. We killed a lot of things. It was a whole thing. Placidosax. I mean, there's Melanius. I'm not sure exactly what it was. We just got a bunch of things. A lot of Grand Sax. Owned by Grand Sax with legendary armaments. Great. Ancient Grand Sax must bring calamity upon the royal capital. Only time Lindell's walls have fallen. Is that it? Is that what we got for that? With it, ancient dragons with red lightning. I'll throw a spear. Very fun time. I didn't get like ancient dragon lightning or anything. I don't know. Frenzy, Flare Frenzy. Let's look what's in here. Communion with Baal. Baal's Tyranny. Baal's Flame Lightning. Look at how much arcane that requires, my goodness. It requires Hearts of Baal. One of the greatest Dragon Communion incantations harness the fearsome power of Baal the Dread. Channels the form of the Dread Dragon to emit a mighty roar, accompanied by a heatwave burst, causing violent eruptions of fire in the area. Even after being consumed, the thriving heart of Baal continues to resist its subjugation, never weakening. One day, the fire within will consume the very body and soul of its communion devourer. One day. And Baal's Flame Lightning channels the form of the dragon in the right arm to smash foes with an exposed talon bone, coursing with Flame Lightning. And after being consumed, it still fights. These are arcane. Wild. And there's regular Dragon Communion, Ghost Flame Breath. This transfer the caster into Dragon to spew Ghost Flame Breath, charging Censoration. Land of Spirit Graves is home to all manner of dead, and the corpses of the fallen dragons found their way there. Some of them were endowed with such vivacity, even in death, they could not fully die. I'll take that. Eat it. I'm gonna get various additional dragon powers here. We got a whole lot of dragon souls from fighting other dragons. Now we go and get all the other regular dragon stuff coming too. Are you ready? Required. So this is not the biggest dragon. This is just another dragon. The real one is over here. So this is not the mightiest dragon here. And neither was the big dragon up in above Caelid, Dragon Barrow. We got an even bigger, even badder dragon. That's concerning. We'll see if we can't make our way this direction before we continue heading this way. Although it's looking like we're kind of at the point where we should do the horrible hands time. So that'll be something, I'm sure. Next time. Goodbye.